Gonna be a hell of a weekend. Believe that, hell of a weekend. Let's see. Gotta get this propane so I can be able to cook this weekend. And what? Midwest, West, y'all time is like 11:40 something. If it's 8, yeah, it's 8:44 here. That's hella early. You wouldn't believe kids barely going to school. 9 o'clock. Man, I remember our shit was 8 o'clock on the dot. Boy, now they get to go to class 9. Boy, these kids got favors. Can't lie to you, these kids got favors. Alright. What else? I got the food. Got the ribs, chicken, beef, shrimp. I should have got some taco shells though, but I think I got some.
$24?
24?
Yes.
I don't think I got it that empty in a long time. I must have did good. It don't seem like it. I ain't had no super good weekend. No. Huh? Yeah, try to make it seem like I did. I seen it says approved. Your motherfucking machine didn't say approved. Act like I'm walking out the goddamn store. Bitch, please, my shit say approved. No, I don't need the receipt. That's why it's a card. You stupid ass bitch. All right, now slide by this area. Let's see what's happening for this weekend. See if it's jumping like it's supposed to be. What's up, everybody? If y'all on the West Coast, it's 8:44, 8:45, what? Something like that. 8:47 now, so I've been here 3 minutes. That ain't bad. But I got a west side back to the house. And shit, riding with all these white folks. You know how I look. What's this? Yeah, I can go down this. Or I could take, I'm gonna take the E-way. Fuck that. I ain't finna drive down the streets, especially out here. That's a no-go ski. Well, I know how I look. And school out, you got them fake police officers too that be trying to really be up on shit. I remember last time I rode out of high school when they was getting out. I forgot where it was. It was like in a Mexico town or something, like Rancho San Pedro, some shit like that. Man, as soon as I passed by the police, I was like, yep, they finna get behind me. What them bitches do? Bust a bitch. I was like, yep, I knew you was gonna do that. That's a fact. I knew you was gonna do that. That's why I like having a dark shade. You can't see where I'm looking. Be just like the police. Yeah, you got your shades on, so do I. No, I wasn't looking at you. You was looking at me. No, I wasn't looking at you. You was looking at me. Facts. Hell yeah. How can you see me looking at you and I got dark shades? Next question. That's how you get them up off you quick. How the fuck can you see where I was looking and I got on dark shades? So if you got some on, you definitely can't see my eyeballs. That's how you beat them. You ride how they ride, especially out here in Cali. Them niggas be around with the motherfucking rainbow colored SWAT team ass motherfucking O'Reilly ass motherfucking glasses. O'Neal, whatever the fuck they call that shit. I ain't never put a damn pair of O'Neals on my face, nigga. Just like I ain't never wore no Quicksilver. Nigga, that ain't for us. Nigga, I wear Vans though. I did skate at one point in time when I was a little bitty boy. But we all did that. Whoop-dee. Gotta get your engine game up. Got to get your engine game up. Man, I seen somebody hit somebody so hard this morning, and that nigga didn't even stop his car. He didn't try to chase him. He didn't try to catch up. That nigga just fishtailed him like with the back, like bow, like dipped into his lane and just dipped out right in the front. I thought it was finna go up. You know how Cali be going up. Niggas be trying to run you down for shit like that. Niggas be trying to pull you out the whip. That nigga took that. I don't know if he know who was in that car or he already was getting into it with him, but I know for shit show, that nigga fishtailed that nigga. And I followed behind because I was still going the same way for like 2 blocks. That nigga did not try to catch up to that nigga, say nothing. I was like, bitch ass nigga. You just gonna let a nigga just bop your shit. First off, you ain't supposed to be playing bumper cars anyway. So you niggas racing and shit like that, go ahead, let that be the reason you out of here. It won't be my testimony. Driving all crazy and shit. Now I fuck with the takeovers, but I ain't standing hella close for a nigga to fishtail me and get me up off planet Earth. Nigga, you tripping. Nigga, I'm standing at a distance. Nigga, like more like the parking lot. Nigga, I seen some shit that's tragic. Man, nigga, look up Normandy Universe and all that shit. Man, that shit used to pop up. Rest in peace, whoop-de-whoop. Rest in peace, whoop-de-whoop. And then some in the beginning, they had the nerve to show a nigga getting really like took out of here. Like nigga flew in the air. That nigga was spinning. I think it was like it was like some kind of Charger. Don't know if it's a Hellcat though, but that nigga was fishtailing, spinning, doing donuts. And this nigga like, yeah, jumping all around like he 5 years old, nigga. And nigga, that nigga got swept off his feet just like a broom. You seen that nigga in the air, that nigga was airborne. Nigga, that nigga was high as a balloon, nigga. I was like, God damn, that nigga fucked off. Dead homies, he fucked off. But you know how that shit go. What's up with it, chats? Neptune Lagoon. I hope y'all like, comment, subscribe. Today, man, I'm finna speak on B Braves too, who's. Man, this nigga, did you hear him in the background when I don't know if y'all seen it, but Bree Braves got a new who's who out, and they yelling in the background, peanut butter man, peanut butter man, peanut butter man. So, see, I brought it to the internet, didn't nobody say shit, wasn't nobody gonna say shit. Now, that's why I said Neptune Lagoon, man, you just gotta like, comment, subscribe, because, man, Braves put everybody, he even talked bad about Munchie. He talk bad about everybody. He just ain't said nothing about Bosco because niggas don't know Bosco to do shit because he ain't never did shit. You can't really say nothing bad about Bosco. You just in your career of doing what you do, you ain't did shit. So that's like working at McDonald's and you've been working there all these goddamn years and you ain't never tried to be a manager? Like, and you never thought of that, right? Okay. You was cool with just being an employee. I get it. I totally get it. Some niggas is members, some niggas is bankers. I get it. But don't say blood more than me. Cause you ain't like that. You're not. So just stop the fuckery. It's not gonna last long, Bosco. So anybody that's doing fraud stuff, stop the fuckery. You know why? Everything is on camera. Documented. You will be done like 600. 600 did it online. Taunting a man all the way to sending him off. You know how many niggas in the gang banging culture, the hood culture, that did the same things and niggas couldn't prove it? Cold world. The only difference is you can't hide nothing these days. It seemed like everybody I dealt with, you got put on blast. Munchie, Bosco, Spider-Loc, Nina Boy. Like, I don't even know how to take this shit no more. Like, everybody is all bad. I say the only one that ain't really had no real fucked up shit about, but I got into it with, cause he a liar, is Rick Rock. He just a straight out liar. Compton Rick Rock be lying. That nigga said he didn't know me, but then I knew what prison he was at and everything. And then his girl get on the phone and say, yep, Neptune Lagoon, Rick Rock, Yeah, I did pick you up from that prison. Yeah, I did. Rick Rock was trying to deny that bitch like a motherfucker. I was like, nigga, I know how you look, Rick Rock. You had them stingy ass braids that wouldn't come off your neck for a gang of years, nigga. And nigga, you used to wear the lokes with that CDC jacket on. You never came out to the prison yard without that fucking CDC jacket on. So what are you lying for? If I could describe you to the T like that, my nigga, how the fuck do you think I'm lying? And then I describe you to the T and tell you what prison you was in. And then your girl confirms it. Can't even fucking lie. So what now? So other than that, you know, that ain't nothing major. But like I said, he clouded up off of Loose Cannon going to jail too. Because last month, Rick Rock was supposed to catch that fade. He was supposed to catch that fade with Loose Cannon. That's why I said internet thugs. That nigga clouded up. He did about 3 videos talking about he gonna do this. When he see Loose Cannon, he's a knockout artist. And they was talking about how tough they was and how they balls was made of steel. And you know what I mean? They the next Iron Man, Kimbo Slice. Gonna be pay-per-view. They just gonna get straight to Rock and cloud it up off of that. Y'all got the likes, comments, subscribers. That nigga probably, I say about 10K views off of each one. He did about like 3 of them about Loose Cannon. And Loose Cannon clouded up off of him too. But Loose Cannon, you can't take him serious. Especially when your ass got took off on by motherfucking Cowboy. See, if you watch the video of the man that was getting his car towed by Cowboy, he will tell you in so many words. He won't say it because Loose Cannon recording, but he got a YouTube. Check this. The nigga that got the car towed by Cowboy got on YouTube last night and said he was the one, and he confirmed that yes, he said it was surprising that he was at the bank or whatever store, they was at a gas station or something, and he said while he there, Cowboy pull up and he had a trailer that pulled cars, so his trailer hit Cowboy back tire. Cowboy trailer hit the dude back tire with his daughter in the car, right? So then he start calling roadside assistance, blah blah blah. Roadside assistance don't come because Cowboy like fuck it. Since it's gonna take so long for them to get here, he said about like 2 hours or some shit like that. He said since they was coming from Bannon or something. He said so. He told him just put the car on the back of my thing and we gonna be up out of here. So he said when he got the car about 8 feet up off the ground on the back of his getting it on the back of his trailer, he said that all of a sudden he said it was already lucky that I even knew it was Cowboy, like, you know what I mean? Then he said, what's the luck it is that at the same place, the gas station place, nigga Loose Cannon pulls up. I said, oh man, this might be a play. I think these niggas doing some more internet shit before this nigga this nigga go to jail. So I don't know, but he didn't seem like he was lying. He didn't seem like he was lying. He's a good liar, if he is. So anyway, so then he said why the thing is not even all the way up on his trailer. He said as a fan, hey, that's Loose Cannon, that's Loose Cannon. So the nigga Loose Cannon like, hey, what up? So then he said like Cowboy had popped up, like, you know what I mean? Didn't even say too much, but he said Cowboy did play him like this, like, hey, what's up, hood? He said he hit him with the what's up, hood. And when he hit him with the what's up, hood, he said that Loose Cannon, he said literally he thought he was gonna shake his hand, but that's when Cowboy fired this shit up. That's a fact. That's what he said. He said Cowboy did that OG shit to him, like, hey, what's up, my nigga? Bow. He said he at least gave him 2. So that's where Loose Cannon is coming with. He got dope feed. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you ain't subscribed. It's Neptune the Goon. So he said, yeah, he fired on the nigga for sure 2 times. That's why Cowboy was on there talking about I gave him 2 pieces and a biscuit. He ain't lied. Cowboy did not lie. Cowboy fired on him 2 times, but he said after he did that, he said Loose Cannon tried to get with his program, but he said I started yelling, stop. I got my daughter here. He said the reason why, and I gotta understand him, right? He said the reason why he was yelling his daughter was here because he said he got this. He said he got his car, my car, on the back of his trailer. If this nigga get to fighting and go to jail, I can't take my shit down. I'm fucked. You know what I mean? So I was like, yeah, I understand why Broski was like, you know what I mean? That makes sense too. And he said, so Loose Cannon goes inside the store, but Loose Cannon had flip-flops on. So Loose Cannon went to go get some Vans and out his whip or whatever. So then he trying to walk back up on Cowboy, and then Cowboy was like, fuck it, man, I'll just give you the money, whatever. And I'm out of here. So that's why Loose Cannon trying to say he didn't catch his fade, he ran, this and that. First off, nigga, it's only gonna get worse and it's only gonna drag on. And you don't know who in the parking lot and what civilians seen what they saw. Second, his daughter is still in the car, elevated on the back of Cowboy's truck. So hell yeah, I would have been yelling at that nigga like, nah, y'all ain't fighting, hell no. His daughter was still on the back of the truck. So, you know, that's the whole thing with that. So that's why I said it seemed like he ain't lying, because it lined up. Because I'd be like, why would this nigga want to break up the fight? And like he said, I would have let him. You know what I mean? He's like, oh, shit, we black, like handle your business. But other than that, he was like, I wouldn't have been yelling to break it up the way it did because my daughter was still on the trailer. So that's that. What's the deal? Damn, I had about like 13, 14 people at one time, and then bam, I'm all the way down to 2 ski. I guess my story times was boring. Oh God. Damn, niggas do me like that. I gotta talk crazy like Charleston White, huh? Talk about people, kids and everything. That's what they want to hear. They want to hear you talk bad to the folks. They want you to talk like Charleston White to be up on here viewing you. They ain't gonna like, comment, or subscribe. They just gonna look at you and see how dumb you talk and flip through the YouTube streets, the planet of YouTube. You just flipping. That's why everybody be watching so many different episodes of the same shit. I be like, man, once I watch the news and one subscriber that I probably fuck with, nigga, I don't be motherfucking YouTube surfing, nigga. Fuck all that, nigga. All these niggas is recycling shit, and the only niggas that I see that really have content that ain't get their recognition is the lower end of subscribers. The lower end subscribers, they stealing shit from. Like I can say Wig TV. Now I fuck with him. I do a lot of reaction, but one of my slogans that I said about Big U and Brick Baby and all them going to jail, I said just like Future, Fed did a sweep. Man, tell me why an hour or two later, this nigga Wig TV got Feds did a sweep with Big U. I'm like, come on, man. Then he got lightweight views. He got like 2 bands off of like 5 hours. But I was like, man, these niggas really be clouting up off they know the lower level subscribers, the bigger podcasters, they clout chase off you. Me and my folks were talking about that last night. It's a couple of people. Snoopy Badass used my lingo before. Wig TV used it, and who else? It was somebody else that used my shit. Hands down, it was my shit. And I don't even know what I said, but when we heard it, we was like, this nigga's been watching. That's why I said, like, people get your content and they'll rob you. Just like back in the day, the rappers, niggas stealing niggas' lyrics and shit like that. Niggas do that. But it's all good though. I'll do the slow climb because I'm gonna get my subscribers up little by little. I ain't gonna talk crazy like Charleston White to get it though. That's for shit show. Nigga, I ain't finna be around here talking about people kids just to cloud up and F the gang members. We all know the gang members doing fucked up shit. And I don't know too many that do the right thing, you feel me? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's either you gonna be there, you gonna be with it, or you gonna get on and move on. So see, it's like if you still there, nigga, you must be a young nigga. And if you ain't a young nigga, you a young nigga in the mind. And really, we can't even hang out. Cause you gonna ask a nigga to pick you up everywhere. What the fuck I look like picking your ass up everywhere? Nigga, that's for my son, kids, purpose only. Shit, the only person that do got it like that, it ain't even a person, is my dog. Cause she don't ask for shit unless I give it to her. That's the best part about it. She'll never talk back. Now she'll get the whining when she hungry, but she don't get to talking like, nigga, Why you didn't do this? Why you didn't do? I can't even tell her, bitch, get out, because she don't never say nothing. I can't never tell my dog, bitch, get out, because she don't never talk shit. That's how we work out perfect. The first female I ever fucked with. And ain't never talked back and said nothing crazy. That's her right here. Huh? Yep. I know, huh? Never talk back. Ooh. That's when you know you got a great relationship. When she don't talk back, never, baby won't marry a nigga. Oh yes, you get a girl that don't talk back, you are winning. And most of the time she ain't gonna be black. And if she any kind of black, you fucked. And don't let her have sisters. Oh Lord. And then be light skinned. Oh my Lord, have mercy. And then with the color that, oh Lord. And then have little ham hocks. Oh Lord. It's bad. It's bad. I can tell you that I had one. I married one. And boy, do they always got shit to say. But you got shit to say with no money, honey. No money, no honey. Okay? Real talk. Real talk. She was bad, but shit, that mouth, garbage. Straight garbage, boy. I skedaddled so fast, I was like, check this out. Yeah, you got the rest of the month with the rent, and I'm gone. I'm going back to Cali. And I got in the whip and drove my black ass back to Cali. And moved to Long Beach. And that was like, what, 2011? 2011? Then I met something off the Flavor of Love. The black girl that shitted in Flavor of Love house. She was trying to holler at all the bitches. Yeah, her. She not really fat though, but she looks plump size. She ain't fat though. But yeah. And she was out there selling. I met her. She was out there selling what's that shit? I'm something, bitch. Like, I don't know. But she had a Flavor of Love, Flavor Flav on there. She had her little slogan and shit. I was like, damn, this bitch really trying to sell herself. But she was clout chasing back then. She was doing what Aaron the Plumber doing. So I can't even be mad. She doing the same thing. So, like I said, she was doing that shit in 2011. So I can't even blame the bitch. She doing her thing. But yeah, she a real life dyke though. She really be on them girls. She really do be on them girls. That's for shit show. She had some hoes though. I ain't gonna lie. She did have some hoes. She did have some real life hoes. They was all Asian. She was driving. I think that bitch probably still stay in Garden Grove. Yeah, she stayed in Garden Grove. She had a little house. And then what's so dumb is she was trying to call herself doing physical therapy. She clouting up off of being on Flavor of Love, selling t-shirts, and then in her home she had a room that was like a masseuse room, but she do happy endings and shit like that. And I was like, what? She was like, yeah, whoa. She said her main clients was fucking amputees from war, like soldiers. So you already know what they on. Shit, all of them, they knew about her. They was coming to Garden Grove on everything. And then she was like, she just got a kiss on them, rub on them. You know the happy ending stuff. But that's what she was doing with my mom. That's exactly what she was doing. I wasn't mad at her neither. Cause I knew she wasn't like, she was a dog. And all her friends told me, they was like, you the first nigga she ever fucked with. I was like, yeah. She was like, yes, my friend. We went to Long High together. We did this together since kids. I ain't never seen her bring home a nigga. Tykesha Thomas. Yeah, Tykesha Thomas. I think, yeah, her name is Tykesha for sure. Yeah. She had I met her in a Lexus coupe. It was like a purple burgundy, like a deep wine color with the rag top, with the white the white interior. Man, that car, man, you can't do shit in an all white interior. You can't do shit, my guy. Dig that all white interior Lexus. This bitch was driving in. And then it was like barely room. You know how them coupes is, they two-door. And she used to pack all her little ratchet ass little dyke friends in the back. Takesha Thomas. Hell yeah. And I remember it was like one day we picked her friend up in Long Beach. Like I said, we was in Garden Grove. She was trying to tell me we gonna get married, and she tried to act like I was the girl. Like, yeah, I'm gonna give you this car, you gonna move in with me, and you know what I mean, we gonna get married, and you know, is it all right if I fuck with girls on the side? I was like, yeah, we can do that. She was like, no, no, you can't bring no sword to a fist fight. I was like, bitch, what? I was like, hell no, bitch, I'm gone. Bitch talking about she'll fuck with can she fuck with bitches and I can't even join. Bitch, you crazy, you smoking crack. Damn, man, I wish I could have showed y'all this bitch legs right here, boy. Them motherfuckers hairier than mine. Shit, if your legs is hairy like that, I see why you got a long ass dress on. That shit is indecent exposure on the dead homies. That shit is crazy. God damn, how you come outside looking like that. And if closely, you probably got a mustache to match that Ronald McDonald legs you got. Oh shit, that ain't a good look. As soon as I swerve by the spot, motherfucking police skis. Damn, there's black people over here? I didn't know black people be over here. Shit, this is my little cut spot. Over here, nigga. Boy, Donald Trump must have got a gang of them. This another black, but she a crackhead. Oh yeah, I beat her. Yep. You got a good body and all that. That girl talks to herself. Hair be nappy as fuck. Always walking with a goddamn blanket. Crystal is a hell of a drug slide. You know, but that shit ain't gonna knock me off my pivot. Like old boy for urban politics stay on your pivot. UTP, ATP, H-Town, baby. Whatever he be on, stay on your pivot. I can't say nothing bad about him. He just got simple podcast ability. But like I said, his consistency, he ain't really got no real like personality. Like he really ain't got no jokes. He like one of them cousins where you go over their house, you know, out of state, you go chill with them, they barbecue, they know everybody in the neighborhood, you know what I mean? They real southern hospitality player like, you know what I mean? He probably still listening to Slim Thug and shit like that, you know what I mean? He's still listening to all that, you know, down south, the chopped and screwed, you know, all that bullshit. Cause them down south niggas, we don't know what it was about 2011, 2012, when everybody was on that chopped and screwed DJ drama type shit, remixing shit. That motherfucking Wasted album and all. Right after Wasted, they was doing chopped and screwed, and they was abusing Rick Ross and fucking it wasn't Wayne, it was somebody else, but they was abusing it. It was Rick Ross for sure. And who else was on the internet? Who else was on? Cause that's when he made that. I think I'm Big Meech. It wasn't Wayne though. Who was it? It was somebody during that time in like 2011 that everybody was doing chopped and screwed. But I know for sure Gucci was one of them. Slim Thug, but you already know he was already on that from the jump. But damn. But anyway, yeah, while I was out there, that's all they listened to, and I was pissed off because I did not like it. Like being from Cali, going out there fucking with Texas niggas, and then everybody was telling me like, oh yeah, you go out of state, man. Them niggas gonna try to do this to you. They ain't gonna try to do that to you. They don't fuck with Cali niggas. Man, as soon as they knew my name, they started calling me Cali. I didn't even have a name no more. It was Cali this, Cali that. Cali this, Cali that. And I was like, no, my name Neptune. Oh, Cali, you tripping, Cali. Even when you go to the store, they see your ID, now your name is Cali. And like I said, everybody see and know each other out there. So it ain't like it's big, but it's still country folk. Like we call each other by nicknames and shit like that. Them niggas still know each other by last names. If you say something about a name that something about a name that just the last name, they'll be like, oh, you kin to whoop de whoop, you kin to whoop de whoop. It don't be like you know what I mean? It don't be like gangs where you got a name and nobody know who you related to. That's how a lot of people get fucked off in different hoods, not knowing they related. Motherfucking Mexicans, boy. That nigga stare and look at you. And then when you act like you ain't see him, and then you look dead at him, now he looking a whole nother way. Come on, man. That racist shit, like, that shit don't last long, broski. Especially with them fake ass motherfucking, niggas still wearing them motherfucking fake ass jersey pants. Nigga, they look like bull shorts, or they look like Michigan shorts, but they ain't. They ain't even got a starter label on there. Shit was going bad when it got starter on there, because they was all at Walmart. If you ain't even got Reebok or starter on it, nigga, I really can't even pay you no mind. Cause you shopping less than a fucking Walmart. And a nigga only go there cause your son, they be still liking them cartoon ass motherfucking gay ass shoes. You buy him some 12s. I remember I bought my son some 12s. You know this nigga had me go to motherfucking Walmart and buy him some he talking about real shoes. I was like, real shoes? This nigga had me buy him some motherfucking Spider-Mans. I was pissed. I was like, man, that was beyond me. When I was a kid, I wanted the fly shit. This nigga wanted the cartoon shit and was wearing them more than the jazz. That's how I knew he was dead serious. I knew he was dead serious. I gotta make sure ain't nobody out here, because if she catch somebody, it's down, down, baby. I guess she supposed to be looking for squirrels, or she must have smelt one or seen one. That's the only time she do that. Yes, Sirski. Come on. This how I look in Cali, broski. I don't know if everybody on here from Cali, but that's how that sun look. It's bright out here. It feel good though. We've been having that rain and the wind. The rain, the wind, and we still been having big ass motherfucking Rolling Loud. I thought about going to Rolling Loud, but I was like, for what? I don't even know half the niggas that's up there. Like even Peso, like I heard of him. I don't know that nigga. It used to be like niggas would go to them things and you know the niggas. Like Draco, I know the nigga. Like, what up, broski? His brother, what up? His mama, for sure. His mama gonna be like, T, how you been? When you gonna come to church again? That's how Draco the ruler. Draco the ruler mama. And then my mama gonna be smiling right next to her. You know, the Lord gonna get him, he gonna get him saved. He gonna be up in here. He probably gonna be a pastor. You know what your mama always be talking about when you go to church, trying to show you off to her friends. He probably gonna be a pastor, a minister. I'm gonna let you know how that go? Come on. Come on. But for Showski. So like I said, man, that's what we finna be doing. Then when I find her boyfriend, I'm gonna put the puppy on here so y'all see him get big. She already big as hell, so I don't know what I'm gonna call him though. I'm gonna have a name for him though that everybody don't got, cause a normal name for Rottweiler is Bear. Every time I see a goddamn Rottweiler with some white folks, what's his name, Bear? Oh yeah, I knew it. Then I had Samson, I had a Samson before, and I had a Uno. People couldn't believe I was calling him Uno. Like, hell yeah, he the one, he the truth. He used to squabble up with grown Rottweilers, and he was 7 weeks, and he was biting for real. He was not playing. That little nigga Uno was biting for real, and that's the only Rottweiler I had with a tail. But as he started getting bigger, I had to let him. I had to let him go. I had to sell him because his head wasn't getting bigger. He was looking more American. So before I even just keep investing and feeding this nigga like good ass food and all that, I just let him go. I let him go about his way. I definitely got to have a big boy for her. It ain't really no choice. Ain't no choice at all. You stuck over there eating grass like a cow. And she been doing that since a baby. Straight eating grass. She picky with the grass. She don't just eat grass. But I don't know. Maybe she smells some minerals or something. I didn't know dogs eat grass like that. Look at her tearing that shit up like a stray cow. Look at her goofy ass. Just goofy. But I guess if they big ass dogs, they eat a little bit of everything. Real shit. Look at her tearing that shit up like she a cow. The fuck is going on? And then I don't know what she gonna do with this nigga on his basket because she don't like people with baskets. So I'm gonna see if she mind her business. But if she try to attack this nigga, y'all might have to plug y'all ears because I'm gonna have to yell. I'm gonna have to yell loud as hell. Because if I don't get loud, she's gonna fuck that person up. But I hope she mind her business. That's why I said you never know. Yeah, she gonna mind her business. Just by the way she looked at him, I knew it. If she was focused in on him, it's over. Yeah, I see you eating grass. You ain't no cow. What's wrong with you? I know you ain't sick because you wouldn't have been all happy and running around like you been. Eating straight grass. Got all type of food at the house. You eating grass. This what she like to do at her time at the fucking park for the walk. We here to boo boo and pee. She over here to eat grass and just be with the straight fuckery. Bullshit though. What's the deal? What's the deal? I'm from Cali, but now I live in Vegas. Okay. Well, man, so you out there in Vegas? It seems like Loose Cannon out there in Vegas. But that is towards the IE way. Like I tried to tell y'all a million times about Loose Cannon. I know this nigga. That's why he know. Like people used to catch the bus in Bannon for like $25 to go to Vegas, and they wait in this big ass. It's a big ass shopping center, and it got a big ass store. I don't know what kind of store it is, but it's a big ass store. And right down like a little ways down the street, it's like Moval or whatever, and it's a big old like tattoo shop with glass front. It's like glass fronts in the front. And this nigga, I can't remember his name, but he was from Edgemont. He had me out there, and I was selling barbecue like way back then. So he told me to go to this parking lot, and he said that's where everybody they load up every night to take people to Vegas. So I was like, man, don't have me on a bunk mission. He was like, oh my mama, nigga, just pull up in the hood and do that. So bam, I pull up there. I start getting the smokers ready, so I'm burning. So I'm looking like, man, I'm looking around. I see little black people, woo, woo. Then somebody told me it was like something Thug Crip, some shit. And I looked at him and he was dressed like he was corrupt, like straight off the Girls All Pause album. I could tell, nigga, he was on corrupt nuts, nigga. This nigga had the same type of like flannel blue, like, cholo little, like, you know what I mean? This nigga had some fucked up ass motherfucking blue jeans, some fucked up ass chucks, a fucked up ass white shirt. I'm looking at this nigga like, oh yeah, for sure. He just told me where he's from. And it wasn't no need to bang on him, nigga. I'm way away from you. So this nigga over there walking around and shit, acting crazy. Next thing you know, a bus pull up. Then another bus pull up. So then the buses get there, and all of a sudden, man, people start coming, pulling up. I'm talking about, nigga, that parking lot went from nobody to like 200 people, quick. I mean, hella quick. So, yeah, that shit was booming to where I had to hire somebody else. And then we start doing that, and then we start fucking around, and that's how I know how this nigga Loose Cannon. Like all them niggas out there, no love, no cuts. Yeah, that's it's two different gangs out there. No love, no cuts. Delman Heights, Gilbert Streets, Garden or something crib. And the main ones when I was out there that was tearing up shit from some crib was a Mexican. Tatted up, and I ended up tatting him. That's how I knew. Cause everybody was stopping by his house. He had sisters and shit, but he was talking brazy to his homies. That's why I was like, oh yeah, he's the one. I was like, Mexican talking brazy to these niggas. But anyway, yep. So that's why I say I know Loose Cannon, all them niggas, man. Them niggas, he knows the back way. If you from IE, you gonna know how to get to Vegas quick. And he's a perfect match for Wack. Cause Wack is a Hollywood, go to Vegas, press niggas, get they chain. Where else can you go besides Hollywood to press niggas and extort niggas for chains? Vegas. Everybody go to the Shack. What's that? Shack, the comedian. Shack be throwing shit out there with the comedians. You got shit with Gilly the Kid, expos, concerts. Like it's always something popping in Vegas. You got to understand. Wack 100, Loose Cannon, they are the clout chase boys. They are like the FBGs of the West Coast. They are the fly boy gang. They are King Clout. And motherfucking Wack is like Duck. He's Clout boy himself. And yeah, so with Loose Cannon gone, sweetie! Yeah, sweetie pie. Sweetie. Yeah, nigga, you in there. And I know one thing to be for sure. He ain't cool with Big U. And I learned last night, like I said on my my last video, nigga, the homies told me, when you go to the feds, ain't no PC. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, y'all all go to court together. I was like, yeah. He was like, yep. And he said, bet this. I ain't no internet nigga, but know this. One day, when Big U and Brick Baby and Loose Cannon go to court, because they all gonna go to court on the same day, the officers might forget, which they will, forget and put everybody in the same tank, which they will. It will happen. Now, if it's gonna hit the net, I don't know. But it will happen because if it ain't no PC, accidents do happen. They're just regular officers. He gonna be up in there. And the only way somebody don't get touched is if they tell before they go in there. And then you gotta remember, Loose Cannon dad already told on Big U before. So now, with you doing what you doing on the internet, how do you, man, when he see you, man, he gonna try to get some teeth up out of you. That's for sure. Big U got weight on you. So I already know how the OG niggas is. They especially the big fat niggas. Nigga, you got a couple of good power punches, and then it's gonna be grab, slam, and ground for pound. That's what it's gonna be. He gonna hold you down, and he's just gonna try to pound you until the goddamn police come. Real shit. And that's a fact. And that's what's gonna happen. So he can try to play all he want, think shit is a game, but that's what's gonna happen to him. So let the facts be reflected and shown. Them niggas will cross paths. Now, Brick Baby. Now we heard in Big U his live right before he turned himself in. He said, "I don't fuck with Loose Cannon. I don't fuck with Brick Baby." That's what he said. That's what he said. And they bleeped it out. So you do the math on that. And then he said the other dudes on his case, he don't even know. Or some dudes on his case, he don't even know. And then the other ones, he ain't talked to in years. So, but that don't mean nothing, because if you did something with somebody years ago, then it's understandable that y'all don't talk no more. So Big U, you talking, like I said, just like a young nigga. Just keep talking, and we're gonna find out what's the real. Because it's your side, his side, and then the truth. That's why they got the jury. To do that same reenaction is the prosecutor's side, the defense side, and then you, the jurors, are supposed to be the third person to make the decision. That's the whole point of hearing both sides. So as any human being should do, or adult, just like with kids, you hear the sides, and then you gonna know who was with the bullshit. It ain't gonna take long. Ain't no mystery. You know when your kid bad, fucking up. Shit, ain't nobody gotta tell you got a badass kid. It ain't no secret. We all know who kids bad. And bad in the streets and bad in church. I done seen some bad little devils in church. I was like, sheesh. I see why your granny got you at church. You can't miss no days. Cause your ass is bad. Just do devious ass shit. Stay with a finger up their nose. Come on. Sometimes you can tell they're gonna be bad when them snotty nosed kids grow up. Like, you be like, oh yeah, his nose just too fucked up all the time. Yeah, he gonna be one of them badass baby kids. Come on. Come on. Hello. Hello. Come on. Get in the car. Just burnt out. Crazy self. She be a weirdo sometimes. I said they never get out of 2 years old. I really believe dogs don't get no older than 2 years old in human years. And the smartest one, probably 3 years in human years. Other than that, man, I don't trust a dog as far as I can watch it. Real shit. Dogs will do some tricky shit on you and let you know, I'm an animal. Fooled you. All right, now I gotta pull up to the spot. I got all this food for my jerk business. So now I gotta thaw shit out, marinate shit, marinate it with the jerk sauce. I might cheat, and I ain't really cheating, but cut up some fucking onions and shit like that, bell peppers ahead of time, cause shit, the function that's supposed to be happening this weekend, it should be turned up. Like I should be bringing in a bag, God willing. God willing. Like I said, nigga be working. Even with this, like I don't even mind though, doing these little lives and shit like that, doing my little short skits and shit like that. But since I'm doing it now, but yeah, this shit, I know I don't get a lot less sleep now. Shit, I be having people bringing over food and shit to the house now. No lie, no lie. Real talk. Don't even want to leave. Got the whole spot, man. I can't move around too much. I got lights propped up, all type of stuff, because I always try to improve it, especially if I see something off the last one. Damn, she looked like a straight dude. Probably look just like her daddy. Yeah. Put all this stuff together. The only thing I don't got to marinate is ribs, the jerk ribs. Yeah, that's what my agenda is today. Probably get rid of some damn recycle, because I am kind of stacked up. Get another little 30-40 piece off of them. I'm probably like one of the only few niggas that do recycle. I do got to get all this food out, because if it's getting hot like this, the only thing it's going to do is get worse. Now I'm finna make jerk everything. Jerk shrimp, salmon, beef, chicken, ribs, steak, hot links, Polish sausage, bacon dogs, that type shit. Red beans and rice. Just for the occasion, you know? I used to do the macaroni and shit like that, but going around like white people and Mexicans, very seldom do the Mexicans be buying it, but white people, they don't be really buying a street vendor the macaroni and cheese, but they'll go to nasty ass KFC. KFC, I mean, I fuck with Louisiana chicken shit before I fuck with KFC. I'll fuck with a Louisiana chicken, fucking Doolins. Doolins, I fuck with Doolins. Doolins got some fire ass macaroni and cheese, and I like their greens, but I don't like it when they be too crunchy. When you go to Inglewood, that should be low key crunchy. That's what I don't like. All right, y'all. Say less moments. I'm about to get on, man. I gotta go do my jizz. I'll holler at y'all later. I put a couple of videos up and shorts through today. Tell your friends about me. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Neptune the Goon. Instagram BEE.HUSTLE_. And I'm gone. Yes.